Hello you guys, today is basically my running errands day. I got my eyebrows done and now I'm heading to get my nails done because look at that lot, looks really tough. And then I'm gonna drop off some books to the library and pick up some other books. And yeah, let's get this day started. Just got done from the salon and I got this time the dip nails. I usually get gel, but I wanted to see if dip lasts longer, so I went with this color. Very summery. I'm sick of like the neutrals, so wanted to do something different, so I went with this and hopefully it lasts 3 weeks. She said it might not, I don't know, but we will see. Do you like the colors? I just got back from the library and I have 2 books right here. This one I purchased, they had it for $1 on sale, like, you know, where they have a section in the libraries that you can buy books. This was for $1 and I've already read this book and I really like it, so I bought it just to keep it in my collection because I'm collecting books that I only enjoyed and liked reading. So this was one of them and it was $1, so I bought it. And then this one, It Ends With Us. I've read a lot of Colleen Hoover books. Not a lot, like 3 or 4, I would say. The best one from her books so far that I've read is The Variety. So that's number 1 for me, a Colleen Hoover book. It Ends With Us. I saw a movie is coming out at the end of this month, I think in August, early August. And I want to read the book before I watch the movie. So I ended up grabbing this one and borrowing this one from the library to read. So we'll keep you notified. This one is a good one. I've already read it. And it's really, I would say, like, I would read it on a vacation. It's really light to read. Nothing crazy. A little bit of drama, but not too much. But I like the calmness of this book. So yeah. I'm also currently in the process of planning a vacation soon. And that's gonna be end of this month, so I'm really just highlighting what I want to do, like mainly like hotels and airlines tickets. And then I would pick, if it's in the States, I would pick 1 to 2 things that I really want to do during this trip, and then I don't know, like the rest is honestly just I'll go with the flow. I don't care. It's usually like I want to do one thing in particular on that trip and then everything else is fine. I also like to look up coffee shops beforehand, like because I love good coffee. So I like to look up coffee shops in advance and like a restaurants for dinners. Those things I do like to look at in advance so that when we're there, we're not guessing what we want to do every single day. There's a plan, because usually with the in-states trips, I only go for like a maximum of 3.5 days. I don't go for more than that because I feel like 3.5 days is a pretty good amount of time for me. Okay, so this is why I like to highlight everything I want to do in those calendars. I got this one from Amazon. Apparently the 2023-2024 ends in June, but I'm still gonna utilize some of the pages in here because I like to use like how much I spend on trips in here in the notes and all of that. So this is what I'm currently doing. I need to finalize some of the plans so that everything is ready for the trip in the coming 3 weeks. So yeah, I like to do that in advance because it just saves me so much time later and I don't get stressed about traveling at all when I do this beforehand. We just got coffee. It's from a place called Carea Yemeni Coffee Co. It's a chain, so you can find it in many different states. Their coffee is so good. It's Yemeni coffee, and I usually get the shaken espresso, like the oat milk one. It's so good. It's one of my favorite coffee shops. I am going to do a different skincare routine today, and I usually do this once every couple weeks. What I do is I use these Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. There's a 1-step one and then there's a step 2, like the one exfoliate and smooth and then the anti-aging neutralizer. I do this once a month and I love this because I do believe that it does smooth out all the wrinkles on the forehead. It helps with hyperpigmentations. It's a really good exfoliating sheet. It's like a sheet that you wipe on your face. It's a daily one, but I don't use this as a daily. I used to at some point when I had a lot of acne, but right now my skin is cleared, so I only use this as like a maintenance, and I do this once a year for exfoliation, and also honestly mainly for my forehead wrinkles. I do love those for that. And I usually, once I'm done with this, I like to hydrate my face, and I use the Advanced Snail Mucin Power Sheet Mask from Corex. I don't know how to say this, but this brand right here, I get it from Amazon, and I love, 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 love so sheet masks. I buy so many of those all the time. And today I found this in TJ Maxx because I've never seen Dr. Jart at TJ Maxx. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use some of those sheet masks for like a hydration after I'm done with the peel mask. Because I found these for like 10 bucks, where on Sephora it's the one sheet for 10 bucks and this is 5 sheets for 10 bucks. So I want to give this a go and see if I like those masks. This is the first time I try them on. So I'll keep you posted if I like them, if I'm going to keep purchasing them or not. But if you're on the fence, these Corex ones are so good and I love them, and they work. They really do work, and they plump your skin the next day. It's just amazing. I love those. This is why I continue to buy those, because it's like, I think the 5 for 25 bucks. So it's a good deal for a hydration sheet mask. Another thing that I just purchased from TJ Maxx is this Welly first aid kit. I wanted to use this for traveling. It has the flex fabric bandages and ointments. I'm going to show you how it looks on the inside, because I think this is a really, really great travel product. This is what it looks on the inside. We have the bandages on one side, the flex fabric bandage, and then they have here, like I think they have them in 2 different shades. On this side, what do we have? We also have more bandages, and then in the middle they have hand sanitizers. They have the, what is it called, like a ointment thing? What is this called? The triple antibiotics for first aid ointment. And then it had, like, you know, some sanitizing things so that if you fall or something like that happens, or you get blisters, I can use this when I'm traveling. So I'm going to keep this in my travel bag, because I think I really would want one. And I saw those, and they're really good size, so for travel. And lastly, what I found in TJ Maxx is this Mario Pedisco skincare from the Rose Body Soap. This is basically a body wash. It smells amazing. This is why I bought it. It was $10 in TJ Maxx, so I think it's a really great deal for a body wash. Yeah, it's $9.99. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. It smells amazing, and that's what sold it to me. I've never tried this before, so this is my first time using this one. So yeah, these 3 are my new purchases from TJ Maxx that I found today. Having my Tulsi tea and watching some YouTube. I'm watching Tamara Clinic. Can't think of the last name, but I'm watching some YouTube before I fall asleep, and drinking my Tulsi tea because it helps me relax. And I get this Tulsi tea from Amazon. It's a really good one. It just helps me relax and fall asleep at night. But yeah, this is what I use as my hand cream before I sleep. I put on the Soft Services Carea cream daily softening lotion for body. This is for the body, but I've been using it as my hand cream, and I love it for that. But I'm sure it works great as also a body cream, and I use it on my feet usually. This one right here, the Prima Beyond Body Oil Stress Remedy. I don't know if I can read that. Stress Remedy for body, skin, and senses. I really love this. I put it on all over my body as well. I usually put this right after I shower, and sometimes at night if I can't like sleep, I try to put this on, because it has what is it? Like, it has 600 mg hemp, CBD, and magnesium. So it does help with just relaxation. So if I can sleep, I usually put this also over my legs to help with that. But it's also really moisturizing and so good. So these are my 2 lotions that I use and oil before I go to sleep.